Good evening, all. Good evening. You're welcome to the tutorials with from Eternity School Board. Today, we'll take a look at Mathematics Assignment Review 2. Mathematics Assignment Review. So Mathematics Review Assignment 2. Okay. We are given about 5 questions as an assignment in our last class. So we are going to take a look at these 5 questions. Were you able to do the assignment? Huh? You did only 3. Who did all? Who did all? All of them. Okay. Ayaloma, come and answer number 1 for us. Fast. Come and solve number 1 for us. Are you done? Explain what you did.
If 263 plus 141 equals to 714, what number base has been used? This place is talking about the number base that have been used. So we have in the answer we have 12, 11, 10, 9. So you have to calculate it and know the base using here. 3 plus 1 is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. Answer came 9. So 10 minus 9. Sorry. 9 divided by 10, 1, remainder 1.
Okay.
So you carry this one, put here, making it 3 plus 4, 7. So the answer is 714.
714. Let me say 1 or 2 things in what you did. Do you know that what you did is not bad? Probably you started checking the options, trying the options to know the one that will suit it. What if this question has no option? What are you going to do? You understand my question now? Yes. What you did, maybe checking all the options, the one that will likely give you this. Wonderful. But what if there's no option? How will you now know that is in base 9?
You can still do it because the answer is 714. So you can still calculate it.
How will you do it? No option.
I think we're going to make use of multiplied times, like let the base be x, then
Come and try. What you did is okay, but I'm asking there's something in mathematics. In mathematics, try as much as possible to use a generalized solution. Okay? Now, this thing is wonderful if you know the options. You can just look at the options and check the one that will likely. If this is purely just an OBJ question, wonderful. You can do that thing you did by just looking at the likely one that you may start from 9 and try 9. It will work. Then you tick 9. But what if it's theory, essay? You have issues there because how many numbers are you going to try? That means you try 9, you try 10, you try 11. Of course, okay. You also try 8. Do you understand where I'm going? So you need something that will be general. You say something now. Come and try that thing you say. Let's see.
but the problem is that
Try. I don't hear the problem. Come and solve the problem on the board. It's the solution we need. True of us. You kept talking about problem where there's already a problem on the board. The solution we need now. Give all the solutions straight. Just solve. Just do your thing after. You will explain. feel free, just do your thing. I like seeing new things. That's what I believe in. Because me too, I want to learn. I want to learn and add to the one I know. I don't know it all. Maybe you teach me something new today. After, just you calm down and explain to us so we can learn this one. So be yourself, just solve.
The long process.
Are you with me? Are you with me? You can hear me, right? I said that this review is the most important aspect of what you are doing here. If you follow it seriously, a time will come you say, yes, thank God I took it seriously. This is the most important aspect of whatever we are doing here. That's why I want everyone to participate in it. What do you get? 14.1 and minus 1.5 as well of x. Okay. What did he do here? I'm interested in this part. What did he do here? Explain. Hope you're listening. Okay.
And you want to convert it to base 10.
Okay.
This is the second formula. This 2 times 1 plus this 0 times this 1 equal to 2 times 1 is 2 plus 0.
Wait, sorry. You say this 1 times this 0. 2 times 1.
Times 1.
Okay. Plus 0.
This 0, yes. Equals to 2.
Okay.
Okay. This 2 now times the base 2 plus this 1 will give you 5. And 5 times 2 plus this 1 will give you 11. Check it out.
Okay. Okay. Do it for. Okay. So that's what you employed here. If that is true, you should get 9 here, unless you make a mistake. Unless there's a mistake here. If that is the case, that means you should actually get 9 as the answer. Okay. That's what you did here. 2 times x plus this 6. You get 2
S plus 6.
That's, you get what?
S times 2s.
2s plus 6. Then you then multiply again with what you got here. And you have what? Plus 3. You have what? 2s squared plus 6s plus 3. And you stop.
2, 6, 3.
Okay. Plus, okay, you stop at the last one. This one again, the same thing here. 4 times x
4s
plus 4. 4s plus 4. Then 4s plus 4 times what? X plus 1. You have 4s squared plus 4s plus 1. This one, x times 7 plus 1. You have 7s plus 1. You continue again. You multiply whatever you got here by the base again, plus this 4. We have 7x squared plus x plus 4. You now came here to now equate them. This we just can let's do this slow. Hope you're following what you are doing. She's converting this into base 10, basically, but she's using another method to convert it. She's building up the number shift. If you want to convert, she told us today that we have another method that you can use to convert to base 10. That simply multiply the base, the first number by the base, add the second number to it, then continue multiply the results by the base, add the following number, then multiply the result by the base again, add the following number. But if you get to the last number, you stop. Am I committing? You just add the last number, you stop. And that's what she has been doing here. So here now, we now arrived at here. 2x squared plus what? The first one you got here is, where is it? 2x squared plus 6s plus 3. Correct. Then plus this one. 4s squared plus 4s plus 1. Correct. Is equal to 7s plus, there's before here, you wrote 1. So here's before, right? So let's correct it as we go. Let's see what this will, where it will lead us. So you have now, here, if you add up these two things now, you have what?
2s squared plus 6s.
2s squared plus, I agree with you. 4s plus 4s, I agree with you. There's 4 here.
Yes.
Good. So this now become, this will become, okay, you immediately, okay, you get that light immediately, right? Okay. Now you shifted here. 2s squared plus 4s minus 7s squared, I agree with you. Plus what?
6s.
6s plus 4s, I agree with you. Minus what? X to move here. It becomes minus. Then, what again? Plus 3. Plus what again?
Plus 3 plus 1 minus
Plus
4.
3 plus 1.
Minus 4.
Wait. That's 3 here already.
Corrected.
Okay, this one. Then minus what?
4.
I agree with you. So what we now have is this. 2s squared plus 4s squared is what? 6s squared. Minus 7s squared is what? Minus x squared. I agree with you. So we have 6x. Here now we have 6x plus 4x
10s
minus x 9x. I also agree with you. So here we now have 3 plus 1 is what?
4 minus 4 is
Minus 4 is 0. So there should be nothing here. I agree with you.
7.
So there's nothing here. I agree with you. So here, let's continue here. So clean all these thing you wrote here. Every other thing here is wrong. Just clean them. Every other thing here, just clean them, is wrong. Just clean them. Every other thing there is wrong. Clean them. So you have minus what?
Minus s squared plus 9s.
Is equal to what?
0.
Oh yeah, equate it. Take your marker. Oh yeah, equate it. Minus s squared plus 9 is equal to what? 0. Oh yeah, do it. I agree with you. Now, move. Okay, continue your work.
Squared plus 9s plus minus 9s.
I agree with you. Continue. So what happens now? Good.
Minus 9 plus 0.
Okay.
And now have s equal to 0 or s equals to 9.
Equal to 9.
Plus s minus 9 equals to 0. S equals to 9 plus 0. Definitely s is 0. This is the answer.
So x is 9. Can we have base 0?
No, it's inadmissible.
Is what?
Inadmissible. Can't be used.
It can be used. Can this s square be x times x? Minus 9 is equal to 0. Can it be that?
No, it should be 9s times s minus 9s.
I'm saying, can you replace this x with x times x?
Yes.
Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you replace x squared with x times x? Huh? You said no. Huh? Is what? S and S is what? So x times x is now equal to what? 9 what? X. Can 1x here take out 1x here?
Yes.
X becomes what?
9.
Is now we are using. We can use base 0. So this is correct. She got the answer. Well, for what? She got the answer. That's a nice one. So you learned a new method of changing a number from one base to another base, from base another base to base 10. apart from the one of the place value we know. You will learn that one today. Good. That's why we are here. That's why where do you get from? No. That's the wrong attitude in class. Very wrong attitude. Stop that. It's not good. Class is for everybody, not for one person. We are here sitting talking. You kept quiet, waiting for us to land. Then you say before you tell us to start from the beginning. Who does that? If a step is taken, you don't understand the step. You do what? You ask question. You don't switch off. At the end, you say start from the beginning. Nobody starts from the beginning here. We move. All right. So if a calculation is being solved on the board and you're not following, do what? Excuse sir, please. Why did you get this? Not you switch off and build an nothing after you say you start from the beginning. Please, it's wrong. Oh. That attitude is selfish. It's not a good attitude. Now next question, please. Wait. Yeah, you have a question. You have what? Short form, a shorter form. I'll come and show us the shorter form. Between it there. Okay. No, okay. Okay. Tell us that shorter form.
Let us take that this number is now in base 10, but we are finding the base. We are looking for the base. You don't know the base. 3 plus 1 is 4. And
Okay.
6 plus 4 is 10. But what was written here is 1.
Okay.
So we do 10 minus 1 and get 9.
10 minus 1 and get what?
9.
Uh-huh.
Then 2 plus 4
Is what?
7.
2 plus 4 is 7. How?
2 plus 4 is 6.
Do you know why this whole thing is happening? Because you are seeing option. That's what I want to correct. You are seeing option. If there's no option, you'll be confused a bit. You'll be confused. Don't worry, maybe I'll stop putting option. Then you understand what I'm saying? You will be confused because you'll be like, the best way is to designate the base with any word symbol. Am I communicating? And move that number to base what? 10. Either using the place value system we all know, or use that the algebraic method she just said. She just taught us now. That is how to do it. Any other thing you are doing this now, you are just doing gambling. You are gambling. You are guessing. Try this one, you know work. You try this one, you know work. You try this one, you know work. That's what I'm saying. It's because there's an option. Yes, but I'm not saying that in an examination situation where you don't have time to start passing through this process, I'm not competing, and there's an option. No need wasting your time. Okay? If there's option in the exam, or let's say JAMB or whatever exam, entrance exam or whatever, and you have options there, simply do what success did and get your answer and go your way. Is it success that did? Sorry, I mean Oloma, and go your way, because that is also the answer. But if you have, let's assume you are given an essay question to answer. You can't do that now. Two of us, you can't do that. You break it down. You take it step by step. Okay? Okay? Good. All right, the next question. I explain what you did now. Explain what you did.
For me to change this 101101 base 2 to base 10, what I have to do is to apply this method.
Which method?
My method.
Which is your method?
This one is my method.
How is it your method?
I don't know the name now.
So is that what you say is your method?
Because she may come here and this is good for me.
Place value system. Use place value.
Place value system. And I do 1 times 2 plus this one 0 times 2. This one 1 times 2
This one 1 times 2. This one 0 times 2. This one 1 times 2. Then I'll look for base.
But I hope we understood what she did. Thank you. God bless you. So we don't waste our time here. Please, for this quick question, I will not do this again. If I'm in class, I'm teaching, something is going on, do what? Once you're not following, do what? Raise your hand immediately and ask your question. Even if you ask me 100 times, I'll explain it to you. Even if that is the only thing we're able to do that day, I'm okay. So far you are following. But what annoys me is that at the end you say you didn't understand anything. Whereas you are looking at the steps we are taking, you kept quiet. I'm looking at the step. It's not a good thing. We'll solve this thing. When we are done with this thing, I'll go back to this thing. I will do what she did here. Okay? I will use another example to explain what she did here. Okay? We'll do that. Now let's go to the next question. The question says, a trader in a country where their currency, month, in brackets, capital M, is in base 5, bought 103 to base 5 oranges at month 14 to base 5 each. If he sold the oranges at month 24 to base 5 each, what will be the gain? Who solved it? Who else solved it? You solve again. Who else solved it? You solve it. I come and solve it for us. Fast. Explain what you did. Let me shoot. No, you will explain it too. Aya, listen to her, please.
This was the question.
Uh-huh.
It says that in a country where their accuracy month is in base 5,
Okay.
but 103 is in base 5, oranges at month 14. That means you have to use 14 to times
14.
Yes, that is 14 to times the number of
Oranges. To get what?
To give the cost price now.
Are you with her?
Yes.
Huh? You said no. What is cost price? Did you do your assignments? Let me see what you did. Because that's where it starts. Where did you do it? Show me. So what did you get? 10. You were multiplying the cost. You were subtracting the cost now. You were just subtracting the cost. That's just the cost. That is the price for one orange. I'm not completing, but the quantity of orange the person bought, 3 of us, you should multiply that cost of one orange by the quantity the person bought. You get the cost amount he spent in buying the orange. The same thing when you talk of the oranges were sold at month 24 to base 5 per orange, but the person sold the whole 103 to base 5 oranges. So to know the amount the person realized from the selling, that's in total amount of money realized, you multiply again by that 103. Am I communicating? When you get down, and that's what she did here now. This is the quantity the person bought at this price, 14 to base 5. This is the total the person spent in buying the oranges. And the person sold the same 103 to base 5, but at 24 to base 5. Now, how much the person sold is this. That means the person invested 2002 in buying the orange. And after selling, the person sold everything at 3032. So what is now the gain? It's not this one or this one, but you are busy subtracting 24 to base 5, 14 to base 5 from 24 to base 5, and ignored the quantity. That's why you got 10 to base 5. 10 to base 5. And actually, what you should have done is, if you should have just multiplied, since the same quantity he bought was the same quantity he sold. You should have just multiplied that 10 to base 5. Use that 10 to base 5 to multiply. Use that 10 to base 5 to multiply 103 to base 5. You still get the same answer. True of us? You still get the same answer. In fact, that is even the simplest way to even do it, without even going through all this stress. Just find the difference between the unit price, unit selling price, and the unit cost price. You get the unit gain per one, which is for one, which is 10 to base 5. Use it to multiply the quantity, because the quantity is the same thing. Had it been the quantity he sold is different from the quantity he bought. So the quantity is the same thing. If you multiply 103 to base 5 by 10, look at it, 103 to base 5 by 10 to what? Base 5. Simple. 0 times 3, 0, 0. 3 what? 0, 1. 0, 3, 0, 1. Play with numbers. I want you guys to learn how to play with numbers. That's what we are doing. You get to a point where you start playing with numbers, and numbers will respect you. You see number, you will not be afraid. Instead, number will run away from you if they see you, if it's possible, because you deal with numbers. You see that number just play with you anyhow, bag anyhow. So let's learn how to play with what? Numbers. She got it. Number 4 says, write a number 39 to base 2. Who solved this one? Michael, you solved this one for us. Come to the board. Come and solve this one for us. You failed which one? Number 4. No, we are in another question. Number 4. You failed it. How do you know you failed it? The one you solve is not in the option. Come and solve that one you solve. Let's see it, so we can correct it on the board. Come and do that thing you did on the board. Please, let's be open to this thing. Don't sit down don't sit down. Be open. That mistake you are making, make it here on the board. If I didn't follow her, she nearly gave up. 2 of us, Favor nearly gave up. But I stood by her. I said, keep solving, let's see you. Until she realized where she made a mistake by herself. So, no problem. That thing you did on the board, you did it on the board. Let's see it. That's what we are doing here in review. That's what we are doing. I want to see that thing you've learned, either from the class or from research you did. Everybody will share in it. If you make any mistake, we correct you. It's not a time to look for who to, make to feel inferior. No, it's time for us to learn. So if I call you, come out. Don't sit down and say you don't know it. Solve that one you solve that you failed. Let's see why you failed it. How many 2 can we find in 39 as a whole number? Check it. How many 2 can we find inside 39 as a whole number? Is it 17? Is it possible to find 18 there? 2 times 18 is what? Is it even possible to find 19? 2 into 19 inside 39. Do it. 2 times 19 is what? It's possible, right? I write 19. 19 under what? Good. Continue dividing. Good. Check well. How many 2s can we find inside 9 as a whole number? Good. Continue. Good. Good. Continue. Oh, yeah, read it. What's the answer? Is it in the option? Go and check. Check the option to see if it's there. If it's there, clap for yourself. Go and check it in your own book. Is it there? Clap for yourself. You got it now, right? It's not simple. That's why we are here. All right, that's number 4. Who didn't get what he did? It's simple now, right? All right, number 5 says, in the equation below, anyone that solved this one will drink RC. Anyone that solved this one will drink RC from me. Huh? Okay, you solve it. Oh yeah, come and solve it. It says in the equation below, solve for x, if all the numbers are in base 2. Oh yeah. Clean the board well. No, just do your thing. Just solve. Don't come. Just solve. When you are done, you explain. Just solve. Just solve on the board. When you are done, you will explain. So we don't waste time. Are you done? So tell us what you did. Explain what you did.
I changed to base 2, then 1 to base 10 is 3. 1 0 0 0 to base 10 is 8.
Okay.
Then 1 0 1 to base 10 is 5.
Okay.
Cross multiply, you have 8s equals to 3 multiplying s plus 5. You have 3s plus 15. You collect like terms. You now have 8s minus 3s equals to 15. Subtract, you have 5s equals to 15. S is now 12. You have change to base 2, so you are working on base 2, which is 100.
Did you understand what she did? She moved everything to base 10. Okay? She moved all these things here to base what? 10. Okay? And now solved. And having gotten, when she got 3 as x, the other things here, every other step here is simple now. 3 of us. Once you change it, you have this just simple what? Cross multiplication, right? And find what? X. Who has issue with this cross multiplication? You have issue with it. And look at what she did. She converted everything. This to base 10, she got 3. This is S is still S now. This to base 10, she got what? 8. And this 101 to base 10, and she got what? 5. She just cross multiplied by saying, you know, this now is now 3 over what? S is equal to what? 8 over what? S plus 5. You cross multiply. This will multiply this equal to this will multiply what? This. Is it clear? And that's what she did. Look at it. This multiply this is equal to this multiply this. And open the bracket, you got this. This is, she collected items. 8s is already here. She moved 3s from here. And as it crosses this thing, you change it to what? Minus 3s. It's equal to 15. Minus 8s minus 3s is 5s. She got 5s is equal to 15. Her target is to make s the subject of the formula. So she divided both sides by what? Coefficient of 5, x, which is 5. And this will give you like s is equal to what? 3. And she moved x, that 3 back to what? Base what? 2. Who can solve it directly without moving to base 10? To base 10. Directly, I solve. Without changing it to base 10. Solve it in that base 2. Don't move, don't move it to base 10. Why are you laughing now? See me, why is she laughing? Hey. Another. Tell us what you did. Tell us what you did now. You're laughing. Oh yeah.
Just same way we did the first.
We know this. Hope you understood this side, right? Right? Who didn't understand to this level? Who? Okay, we all understood to this level. Okay. If this is where we are interested in, tell us what happened here. How do you jump to 1 to base 2? That's what we want to know.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 1, 1, 1. Divided by 1 over 1 will give you 1, 1, 1.
How?
If you carry out the division, you get the
You carry it out. Carry it out. Let's see how.
See, there's something I want to bring it out now.
Yes,
When you're doing calculations and you arrive that 2 times 2 is 4, and in your calculation, when you arrive at 4 over 2, wait, calm down. Do you need
Don't
to
laugh,
go?
yeah.
What I'm trying to say is that maybe you are calculating something and it involved 2 times 2 and you got 4. Then along the calculation, when you arrived at something like 4 over 2, are you meant to go ahead? Just go to 2 is the answer for this.
Thank you. I tried. Do you know what I like about her? She, no matter what, she want to try to do something. Do something about it. Now that is the only spirit you can. If you have that spirit, there's nothing you cannot achieve. So far, that thing is achievable. Am I communicating? Yes. Don't be afraid. Just do something. Be doing something. Now let's toss. I think I need to solve this one directly. Let me do that one. You have tried. Even though we have not done division in number basis, but at least that's the power of review. We review it and prepare ourselves so that when we get there, it won't be an issue for us. In review, you should expect anything, provided that is the topic that we are talking about. Now let's look at this question. I think we are understood from here to here. So let me focus on that division, okay? Okay. Now we have that. We want to find out 1, 1, 1. Okay, this thing is not writing well. Up to this level now, we are going to find out 1, 1, 1 divided by what? 1 over 1. All in base what? 2. Now there's something. This thing is just the same thing with now normal what? Division, okay? But the only thing here is that everything should be in base what? 2. Everything should be in base what? 2. Before you, to avoid mistake, there's something you write out. Write out the possible factors. Am I communicating? You can get in this word division. But always note that whatever factor you are writing out, the number, the digit in it should not be equal to or more than 2. Okay? Okay? Anything you are doing there, it should not be what? Equal to or more than what? 2. So you look for the factors of this. What you can, okay, look at. If you have, get this to multiply, first of all, write out the base, the possible basis. That is, possible, not basis, possible digits that can appear in this, in base 2. And the only digit that can appear here is what? 1 and 0, but 0 will turn everything to what? 0. So let's focus on what? 1. So we just have what? 1. So you have 1 over 1 times what? 1 is equal to what? 1 over 1. With this now we are good to go. Now let's solve. Let's divide. Now if you watch now, if you 1 divided by 1 over 1, you move again, right? 1 1 divided by 1 over 1 will be less than 1, right? You still move again. You have what? 1 1 1. So 1 1 divided by 1 over 1 can go, right? Now 1 1 1 divided by 1. How many 1 over 1 can you see? How many 1 over 1 can you see inside 1 1 1? Just 1 over 1, right? So you write what? That is 1 over 1 divided by 1 over 1 is what? True or false? 1. 101 divided by 1 is what? You just forget this thing. You just say your normal division, but you know how to do your division now. Just normal division. Normal division. Everything should be in base what? 2. If you have 24 divided by 12, what will you do? I'm asking you a question. 24 divided by 2, how will you do it? You start from this one, right? 2 divided by this by 12 is 0. 2 divided by 12 is 0. Remember what? 2. In fact, let me not go straight to the point now. 2 divided by 12 is what? 0. Remember what? 2. You multiply that 2 by the base you are working on. True or false? You multiply it becomes 2 times 10 is what? 20. Plus the next digit, it becomes 24. 24 divided by 12 is what? 2. That's why it's 2. Are you with me? That's why it's 2. But you are told why you divide it, you cannot go. Just make it 24. I'm explaining what actually happened. Am I communicating? Because 2 divided by 12 is what? 0. That remember what? 2. Multiply the remainder by the what? The base you are working on. You are working on this is base 10. So 2 times 10 is what? 20. Add the following digits to it. It becomes what? 24. And keep dividing. You have what? Let's not. How many 12 can you find in is 2, right? Okay. By 12 is what? Is it remember 2? Is it not? 1 divided by 2 by 12. 1 over 6. 1 over 6 is what? Huh? Is it what? No. That happens. That is possible if there is no other words. Digit. You are still dividing. There's a digit here. That's when there's no other. Let's say the only thing there is what? Maybe you have 2 over 12. That is what you want to divide. There's no other digit here. That thing you are saying, because if you multiply by 0, you have to get it with 0 points. But there are other digits here you continue you are division with. Under normal circumstances, if you are dividing, it's because you know that 12 times 2, 24. 2 is 24. That's why you just say 2. What if you have a complicating figure that you don't even know how it is? Where will it start from? Are you not the one that is saying yes? Is that you are dividing 1 divided by 2 is 0, remainder 1. I know the one that is shouting it here since. So how is 1 divided by 2 0, remainder? Can you explain that now? How is 1 divided by 2 0, remainder 1? What we have been saying here since now. So how? Now watch now. 1 divided by 2 is what? 0 what? There's no other figure here again. Any other thing here is there's nothing here again. See what happened. 1 divided by 2 is what? 0. Because you put that decimal point here. Am I communicating? Remember what? 1. You multiply that 1 by the base you are working on. Having put the decimal point. 1 times 10 is what? 10. Divided by 2 is what? 5. That's why it's 0.5. Does it make sense now? Let's now, with this idea now, let us work on this one. We have only 1. Then I think there is other, maybe this is base 4. You have 1, 2, 3 and stop. And keep multiplying by 101 and getting answers. You see what those answers will give us when we enter division of number bases, in number basis, you understand that one better. We'll see different examples. But look at this place. Now we just have one, so let's just go. We have 111 divided by what? 1. This is 3 digits. Anything you are doing here is just 0. It's true of us. So let's work with this one. 111 divided by 101. How many 101 can you see? 111. So we have what? 1. There is still 1 here. That's why you can't put points here, because there is still what? 1 here. Does it make sense to you? Now, minus, subtract here. For us to know the remainder, you subtract 101 from what? True of us in base 2. I follow you. Just normal division. If 101 divided by 101 is 1 remainder something, how do you now know the remainder? We subtract this from this. True of us. Now let's subtract 101 from 111. 111. Let's do a normal subtraction in base 2. 111 minus what? Alright, let's go. 1 minus 1 is what? 1 minus 0 is what? In base 2. This is 0. So 111 minus 101 is 10 in base what? Agreed? Remember what I told you. If you get a remainder, you multiply the remainder by the base you are working. So the base is base 2. So let's multiply this 10 by 2 and continue. If you multiply this 0 by 2, we add it to the what? This one and continue our what? Division. Let's go. So remember we have gotten 1 already, right? So this one, this is 10. Let's multiply 10 by 2. She's sleeping. Let's multiply 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is what? 2 times 0 is what? 0. Right? 2 times 1 is what? 2. You cannot enter. You cannot enter now, right? You do it by the base is what? You put the remainder and break down what? So 10 times 2 is what? 100. You add the remaining 1 here. It becomes 101. You continue dividing. 101 by 101 is what? So the answer is what? 1. In base what? 2. This is just simple division. People are not serious. You're not serious. If you're not what I'm saying here, see, this is just the same pattern. There's nothing has changed. Just the same pattern. But you know this 1 can be confusing. Just follow it like that. You know that this 111. Okay, if you have 347 divided by 14 or divided by 5, let me say 1, let's say 32. This is 2 digits, right? You definitely get the same 2 digits upward, true of us. So you can actually do what? Divide, true of us. That means you can't say 3 divided by, just say 34 divided by what? So you can get remainder and multiply. Like now, watch out now. This 347 by 32. How many 32 can we find it? 34. 1, right? 1, right? So you write out that 1. What is the remainder? 2, right? Yes. Multiply the 2 by the base you are working on. 2 times 10 is what? Add the 7 there. 207. And keep dividing. If you divide 207 by 32, to give you another figure. This is what you keep doing. This is what division is all about. You keep doing it until whenever you get tired. And if you punch your calculator, it will give you the same thing. Now, this is exactly what we applied here. 111, Oloma has switched off. Did you understand this? Now, 111, the same thing we did here, but you are working in base 2, right? 111 divided by 101. How many 101 can we find in 111? 1. How do we now get the remainder? 111 minus what? 101. And that's what we did here and got what? 10. You multiply by the base you are working on, which is base 2. Multiply that remainder by 2. And we did it and got what? 100. We add the remaining digits here, which is 1. 100 plus 1 is what? 101. We keep dividing. 101 divided by 101 is what? 1. That's why the answer is what? 1 to base 2. That's why the answer is what? 1 to base 2. No matter what they give you in division, in always, just follow this method, you are good to go. No matter the base, no matter the number, just do this thing, you are good to go. You are good to go. I think we are done with the review. Hey, mathematics. They chop time, but it's okay, Sha. That's why we are here. So based on okay. Now? Anytime. Okay, but not now. We'll go now, we'll not sleep here. We'll go now, we'll not sleep here. Okay. So I think we are done with this for now. There's something I didn't add. I wanted to say because I will solve it directly without moving to base. So I didn't say so. I don't know what I'll give you RC. Don't worry, I'll give it to you because had it been I said if to solve it directly without converting, she was so smart and went straight boom and start moving to base 10. No problem. You don't win RC. I'll give you RC. Don't worry. You say what? Which marker? Can you marker me again? You want to use it and write? Okay, I should give you marker. I should dash you marker. Come and check from here. Okay. It's 0. It's 1. No. It's 1. Remember we are working with this one, the first 3 ones, not all the ones. Okay. Hello, see what you do. Listen. See what we doing. You know, our time is limited. Okay. If you have a question, maybe in any topic we are doing already, you can send it to me. Am I communicating? I will set it for us as what? Review. Am I communicating? Then if I set it for us as review, then I'll give it to you. You go, even if you're able to solve it in the next class, we can now do what? Review. Because if I keep solving question, we will not go here, we will remain here. Am I communicating? So this one you want to talk about, if it's in this, maybe you have any issues where you can send to me as maybe I look at it, I'll put it as a review in the topic we are treating. Am I communicating? Good. Then I like doing things in orderly manner. If you have any particular specific question that is not in the topic we are discussing, don't come to class and ask it. Don't even send. You can make it a private thing. Maybe you want me to help you solve something, you can send it to me on WhatsApp. I'll look at it and do what? Help you solve it on a private what? Notes. Okay? We are following syllabus step by step. I know that all of us have questions to ask, but we cannot be doing it here because it will be disorganized. So we have a pattern we follow. But if you have a specific question that is not even in this topic we are discussing, you have a peculiar issue, you can say to me as well. Drop in it. I added you in the WhatsApp group now. Drop it in our WhatsApp. Just drop it there. I will respond to that. Even though I don't have time, but it may not be immediately, but once I see it in that group, I will definitely do what? Respond to that. You know, we have just 2 hours. It's limited, so we don't need to keep solving on any question we are going to ask here. Answer here should be something you don't understand based on what we are doing on the board. Is it clear? Let's follow that pattern. We will cover a lot. I know you have a lot of questions. I know. Just send to me. If you send to me, if it's a question that is in line with it, I can bring it back as a review. But if it's something that is not in this topic, I will help you solve it personally. Okay? Good. Let's do it that way so we can cover and not get distracted by other questions. Okay. Now I think I promise that I'll solve something. I'll clarify on something, right? That the method she used, right? Now let me. She just told us, informed us, educated us that you can solve this thing. You can change your number from any base to base 10 without passing through that place value we know. You start placing 0, 1, 2, 3. It's what? And get what? And get the base. Yes. Now, yes. You can give your. It will give the base. It will give the base. Yes. The most important thing is that you move it to base 10, irrespective of the method you use. Once you're able to move it to base 10, you get the answer. Now see what she did. 263, right? 263. See what she did. This is 263 to base what? Let's say it's in base 9, right? Look at what she did. She multiplied the first digit by the base. 2 times 9. And add the second digit, which is what? 6. It will give you a value, right? 2 times 9 is 18. 18 plus 6 is what? 24. This thing she got, she multiplied again by the what? The base. 24 times 9. And add 3. 24 times 9 is what? 24 times 10 is what? 24 times 10 is 240. Minus 9 is what? 230 what? 24 times 10 is what? 240. Sorry, minus 24. 240 minus 24 is what? 206. 216. What am I saying? That play with numbers. This is 24 times. Just you see 9, just do 10 and subtract 24 from it. Simple. You get your answer. 24 times 10 is what? 240 minus 24. Because you now have 924. It's not true. Remove 124. You get 924. It's not true. So 240 minus 24 is what? 216. So the answer is what? Plus 3. It becomes what? 2 what? 219 in base 10. That's what she did. You can use that place value method and see whether you can get this. You can get 219. Is it clear now? But that thing looked complicated because she was using x as the base. So you are seeing, okudana x osata. Okudana x osata. So she used x. That's why it looks so complicated. This is just what she did. Okay. All right. No, this one is faster. This one now is faster than this place value. Faster. Don't even go there. Don't even go there at all. In terms of speed, this one is faster. This method is faster.
No, I'm talking about the one that's because you're getting off the ball. Mine is fast.
I don't know what two of you are dragging. All right. I think we are done with our maths review. All right. In the absence of any question, I think we've tried. We'll stop here for our maths review. All right. Thank you very much for your attention. God bless you.